Well, good morning. This morning, our scripture is found in John 15, verse 14, and it goes like this. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Now, this is the words of Jesus. And then in Luke chapter 6, verse 46, the words of Jesus once again, and why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Wow. Well, this morning I already know I'm going to be losing some friends over this one, but the Lord gave it to me and I'm going to send her out. Obedience. No one likes to obey. We want to be our own self. That's just human nature in us. But you see, if we don't obey God, I don't care how long you've been a Christian, you're going to suffer consequences for not obeying God's commands. Did you know that? Absolutely correct. You know, many people look at the Bible and they really consider that the Bible is just full of suggestions on the good way to live and the way to walk. No, it's not suggestions, folks. This is commandments from the Lord. It's commandments. Exodus 20 Verse 3 says, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. But yes, we all do. We need to get rid of them. I'm working on it myself. That is something that we need to strive for. Getting rid of all of these little gods, things that we worship more than our Creator. You see, this morning, I plan on telling you things that your preacher don't want to tell you because he wants you to show up again. Well, when the Lord gives it to you, you better get rid of it and tell it like it is. So that's what I'm doing this morning. You got to get rid of those little gods that we bow down to every day. It could be the television. Yeah, it could be on the phone gossiping. That can become your God. Beware. Exodus 20:7 tells us, Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. It hurts my heart so bad when I hear someone that calls himself a Christian, that dresses and goes to church every Sunday and walks out the church door and cusses like a sailor. You will pay for that. You need to clean your lips. You need to clean your mind. Don't use the Lord's name in vain. I know I have. I've had to ask for forgiveness many times. And the Lord has taken that nasty, vulgar words out of my mouth, out of my mind. You need to do the same thing. You need to pray that God will remove those nasty, nasty words, because it is a sin. And you will be held accountable for the curse words. Now, we're going to step on some toes here. Remember this is Exodus 20:8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. It didn't say remember the Sabbath day so you could go fishing. or boating or whatever. It says keep it holy. And a lot of people that calls themselves Christians, they come to church whenever they just nothing else to do. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. You will be held accountable. Matthew 7:22 says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. Yet he says, sorry, I never knew you. Sorry, I never knew you. Luke 13:25 tells us, when once the master of the house is risen up and has shut the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock on the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us, and he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not, whence you are. Don't wait, folks. Don't wait. You need to turn around, get on your knees, and beg for forgiveness. He will forgive you. But you need to do it today. Revelations 2:4 tells us, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. You see, many folks come to the Lord, and I tell you what, there is a change. And it's wonderful. But then they run around with the wrong crowd. The next thing you know, they're not back in church. The next thing you know, they're out hooping and hollering under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Yes, it happens to people that goes to church just like you. We have to be careful. We have to be aware of what we hear, what we see, and what we feel in our heart. The Lord's coming back. I don't know when, but he promises to come back. Be ready. Be ready. Well, I hope this has touched someone today. May God richly bless you. I love you. But better yet, Jesus loves you because he died for you on the cross. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.